Gemini, my loves. All right, you guys. So for those of you that are new, welcome. And if you're returning, I'm so glad to have you here. You guys are my first reading for the day. I was so excited to just get started and just tap into your energy. So this is going to be for the month of January 2021. This reading will set the tone for this new year for you guys. I have I'm sorry in reverse. So there's somebody who is not giving an apology here. Somebody who owes you an apology, or you owe somebody an apology, but nobody is moving. I'm sensing a lot of pride as well. All right, so for you guys that are going to get the extended at the end, the extended will be the first link. It will be an intimate reading, and the only spoiler that I'm going to give is you literally have somebody wrapped around your finger, and if that's not the case, probably the information in the extended may be exactly how to get them wrapped around your finger. So that will be in the description box. It is a very intimate reading, so we get all inside your partner's mind and we find out some secrets. So let's see, you guys. I am also doing a pop-up sale. So I'm not doing personal readings all the time. I will be doing pop-up readings, and right now I'm doing a pop-up reading, and realistically, the only people that are going to be able to access that is whoever signs I'm doing during those readings, which today will be you guys, and also anybody following me on Instagram. So make sure you're following me on Instagram, or you join my mailing list on my website, so that you're able to find out when I am doing readings and when the sales are. So right now I'm doing 50% off all pre-recorded readings. The link is in the description box below, and it is under pre-recorded spiritual coaching, because I am switching it up the way that I do things. So that is just a little message for you guys. And now let's, oh, this one doesn't want to go back. Oh, two. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding your vision. And breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, well, this one has, okay, let's see, what is this? Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. I feel like you guys are seriously spiritually protected. You guys have this like orb that is around you. Some of you guys, it's like, you know what I was saying the other day to my sister? I was like, you know, even when we were younger and we really didn't, you know, nobody really talked much about energy and, you know, protecting your energy and all of that. We used to say, you know, remember like when you were little and you would be like, get out of my bubble, or, you know, don't come in my bubble. Like when you were just a little kid in elementary school, it's like we somehow knew that, you know, there was energy without us even really knowing why we were saying that to people. So it was very funny for me to think of that, but I'm just getting like this big, beautiful bubble around you, and I feel like it's something that is starting to form today, which means it's almost like, I don't know why this is very weird. I don't know why it's coming into me like this, but I'm literally seeing a bubble around you that is formed with insect spray. So if an insect tries to, anything beautiful can come in, but if an insect tries to come in, it'll automatically die. It won't be able to enter into your field. It won't be able to get past. So only things that are guided in your life are going to be able to get past. You're going to realize, I'm honestly hearing dropping like flies. Some of you are going to have people drop out of your life like flies. There's going to be a huge transformation, and just know that every person that is removed is obviously going to be replaced. So let's see. Look at this, because you can't take everybody with you. You cannot take everybody with you, and it looks like you're going into a very exclusive club. Ooh, I actually like that for a title. Let me write that down. Okay. Everything you never knew you wanted is on the other side of this portal. Some of you guys need to get an oracle deck. Some of you definitely need to get an oracle deck. I'm also getting an interesting question, thing for some of you, and it's like if you're not sure which one, I offer questions on my website, and I just saw somebody asking me a question. There's like a fill-in box that I have, and it was what oracle deck. So obviously, I'm able to like see which ones are better for you or best for you, or which one would be calling you. So if you are wondering which one, maybe that's something that you may want to do. If you have your own tarot cards, maybe you could pull some cards based on a couple different oracle decks that you're interested in. That's another thing that I'm seeing here. But an oracle deck, a daily oracle deck, an oracle deck, that you pick a card from each day is going to be very beneficial for you. But look at this, beautiful. Doors are opening, you decide, rewards and wild card. I mean, yes, no wonder I was excited to do your reading. You guys are entering into this field that entering into this field that has always been there waiting for you. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I'm actually a Gemini moon, and I just love Geminis. I think that you guys are my favorite because Gemini and Aquarius, because you guys are so different, and I can have the longest conversations with you guys, and you're just like, I'm crazy. I'm a Scorpio, but Gemini, you guys are just as crazy. And I feel like we're like the most intense duo. All my Gemini friends, like I'm obsessed. So let me know if you have a Scorpio in your life and what your relationship with them is like in the comments below. But yeah, you guys, it's just like you're freaking, I love this. You're literally blueprint. It's like a fingerprint. Some of you were literally entering your soul's purpose. You have activated your soul's purpose. You're about to come in. Some of you, this is going to be a very powerful month. Some of you, this is going to be a very powerful month. There may be something that's going to happen to break you in a way that you never thought you could possibly be broken, but it is also going to crack you open in a way that you've been wanting to. The inside of you has been wanting to break out of that little shell for a very long time, and you're finally about to do it here. But you're being completely protected, and you're entering into this portal because you cannot go into this portal with certain people that are in your life right now. They cannot have access to this. They cannot have access to that type of person you're going to become once you enter into this portal. This is a very interesting reading, you guys. I don't know. I did something for everybody else, and I'm not sure if I want to do that for you guys. I just feel like maybe I'm called to just go with the flow. We'll see. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. So you have people that are guiding you, that are directing you in the right direction, but I think that there are some signs and synchronicities that you need to really pay attention to. It's very subtle things that are going to be that are going to have hidden messages, and it's up to you to uncode the messages. Think of it as a game that unlocks the answers to your dreams. Some people chase happiness and they're like, okay, I thought this would make me happy. Now that I have it, it's not making me happy. I thought this would make me happy. Now that I have it, it's not making me happy. What the heck is truly going to make me happy? This would be your answer. You know what I mean? It's whatever that answer is that you seek the most. So that is very beautiful. I love that energy. All right, we're going to do, I think I am going to do because it is for the month. So I'm going to do a little bit of singles, career, and couples. All right, so since I have not already told you guys, I am doing a special giveaway this month. And it's going to be next month that the winner is going to be chosen. So everybody has a chance to enter. So I'm going to be giving away these 3 beautiful crystals that have been, healed, that have been charged under a couple different full moons that I thought were going to be very powerful. The winner of these crystals will also get to put their own intention that I will charge, and put that intention, whatever their intention they choose, into these crystals. So I have a beautiful selenite, I have a beautiful rose quartz, and a rose selenite here. So to enter this giveaway, you have to be following my personal Instagram and my new YouTube channel. The links for both of those are going to be in the description box below. And if I remember, I will probably put them in the comment section along with the link to your extended intimate reading. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a little segment on crystals. All right, Gemini. We'll start with singles. Show me what Gemini singles need to see. Show me what Gemini singles need to see. Ace of Swords, clarity. Somebody's coming in with some truth here. I'm telling you, there's somebody, I mean, we already know you have, well, based on the extended, we already know that you have somebody seriously crushing on you. Oh my God, yes, because you are the Queen of Wands, so you have somebody that's looking at you like, no, not. Oh my God. That's why I like the extendeds, because I don't have to filter myself. But the things that I see sometimes, it's so crazy. Like, I can't say that, but there's somebody that is looking at you like you are a dessert. Like you are a dessert and they just got off a lifetime diet. So, and we have the Spirit of Wands. I kind of feel like I have to pull this one too. Ooh, Metamorphosis. Oh my gosh. You guys are going to love the extended. You know why? Because this is showing me like, oh my God. Some of you guys are going to have your first this is going to be a quite, this probably is going to be a little bit intimate as well. So some of you guys may have a complete spiritual awakening from this intimate connection that you're about to enter. This is going to be very beautiful. This is going to be very powerful. It is going to awaken you. Some of you guys, this is going to activate your person. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's not spiritual. This person is going to become very, very spiritual, very fascinated with spirituality, very fascinated with your zodiac sign, looking up, Gemini and, whatever the heck, your person's sign. I honestly wanted to say Cancer. So for some of you, this could be a Cancer, could be a Leo, but this is somebody who is going to become obsessed with the spiritual realm because of the way the intimacy is between the two of you guys. It's like you may awaken this person. You have somebody coming into your life who this is either you're gonna do this for them or they're gonna do this for you, but I literally see somebody healing another person's heart chakra. This could be a Cancer healing your heart chakra, whatever the case may be. The next relationship that you form, it doesn't mean it's whoever you're talking to. It's whoever you end up in a relationship with. One of you guys is going to do something to the other that is going to make you guys unforgettable to one another. Unforgettable. This is somebody that even if you do not make it, this person will be in your wedding. Not in the freaking seats. They will be in your wedding. Right? Unconditional love. Unconditional love. I just want you to be happy no matter what. Very interesting. Okay. So career and finance. I'm going to go deeper, but I want to pull up the cards. So career and finance. Gemini, career and finance, please. All right, they're like, yeah, you better take that one. 5 of Cups. Well, that was sad. From the 3 to the 5 of Cups. But no, I do feel like you guys are going to be losing, like I said, losing a lot to gain a lot, right? Career and finance for Geminis. Career and finance for Geminis. Yeah, you guys are coming in as somebody wants to tell you how sexy they find you. Like this person just finds you, turn them on so freaking easily. Yeah, look at this. Like exactly what I said. If it's taken away, something else is coming. You go from the 5 of Cups to the 6 of Cups. So yeah, it's freaking sad, but then you go into something that is more aligned with you. And what do you get? The Ace of Wands, a brand new opportunity. When I asked if this channel was going to be successful, I got the Ace of Wands. So whenever I see the Ace of Wands, I got double Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands clarified with the Ace of Wands, clarified again with the Ace of Wands, 3 different tarot decks. So whenever I pull that card, when it comes to career, I always see success. I always see success, and I see something that was literally handed to you, like an opportunity that was handed to you by the universe, right? I was literally on a different journey before I became a tarot reader, and it was like overnight. I just trusted my intuition all of a sudden and followed it when it came to my career from that day forward. The 4 of Swords here. So if you're struggling to find what it is that you are seeking financially, career-wise, know that the answer is going to come to you in your dreams, or the answer is going to come to you when you're in a state of meditation. But if you go out there looking for the answer, no, it's actually going to come to you. So Geminis that are Geminis that are in a relationship, Geminis that are in a relationship, Geminis that are in a relationship. I'm also hearing look up 4th and 5th house. Careers that are related to the 4th house, careers that are related to the 5th house. Very interesting. The 5th house is ruled by Leo. Who the heck is the 4th house? I can't even remember. Cancer. Home, right? Yeah, Cancer. I think. I'm pretty sure the 4th house is ruled by Cancer. I have these astrology cards here that will tell me. Maybe I could try and look for it. So we have the shadow. Oh, the 7 of Cups. So you're going to go to this, you're going to get to this point where you're going to see the darkest, deepest side of your person. And it's like a decision based on what you see. Do you want to move forward with this person, or do you want to not? Are you going to move forward and that's probably it? You're probably going to be with this person. You're going to tie the knot. You're going to have a family with this person. Or have you seen something to the point where you want to look away and you realize that this is not your person? Because like I said, you're going through this tunnel and not everybody is able to come with you. If people in your life are not rising the way that you are, they're going to be left behind. Yeah, 6 of Swords, because you are moving forward with or without them. With or without them. So, beautiful energy. If you are struggling in your connection right now, know that there are... if you're struggling in a commitment right now, know that there are better times ahead and you may have to move on from this person. But I also see a resolution and an end to some arguments. I also see, if you are wondering if there's more out there than the person that you're with, you won't be questioning it. If you find yourself questioning, then you know you're settling right then and there. Don't settle, baby. Do not settle. All right. Whew, let's see. Ace of Swords. Breakthrough, mental focus, Queen of Wands, generosity, tenacity, Spirit of Wands, enthusiasm, adventures. There's going to be a lot of adventures. You're going to have somebody come into your life that's going to be so adventurous. You're going to have somebody, this could even be what turns out with the person that you're connecting with currently. But I do feel like even if you are connecting with somebody, you have somebody new coming in. You have somebody that you're currently talking to that wants to transform this to the next level. You have somebody that really wants to take you to the bedroom. And you also have somebody from the past who's coming in to finally tell you the truth of the situation and the truth of how they feel. This person can already sense that you're going through this metamorphosis. And I honestly believe that this person from the past is actually, like, if they've hurt you, this is somebody who wants to come along for the ride. This is somebody that knows, they can sense where you're going, right? They can sense where you're going, and they know that they're going to be left behind soon. They can sense that they're going to be left behind, and they're coming in as quick and swiftly as they possibly can so that they can have whatever it is that you've been very giving to this person. You've been very giving, and this person hasn't given you nothing pretty much compared to what you've given them. When you look at it, it's definitely not equal and it's definitely not balanced. So this person can sense you're going to go through this huge change. So those of you guys that are single know that you have become single for a reason, because once you evolve in this state, you're going to get to this level that you literally haven't experienced in a very, very long time. And when I say that, I don't mean in this life. I mean in a past life. In a past life. Anything else that single... Tell me what else single Geminis need to see. Somebody literally is having a breakthrough with how they feel for you. This person is focusing on you mentally, like they're trying to manifest you. This is somebody who might have seen you, I'm seeing like scripting, just manifesting in general, and they're trying to, I think they might have seen you manifesting money, or you might have manifested a car for some of you in particular. I'm hearing a house as well. but they're trying to manifest you the same way that they saw you manifest something, or if it's not you that they saw manifest something, it's some sort of video. I'm also seeing that it could have been a TikTok. Oh yeah, I'm on TikTok, for those of you who don't know, so please go follow me over there. I actually do daily messages over there. I may miss like a message or two throughout the week. It really just depends on how busy my week is, but I'm actually going to sit down and make all 5 videos for the week today. So this week will be very active over there. I'm going to start doing some messages on Instagram too. I'm going to start preparing a bunch of stuff. So let's see. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody's like coming into the clarity that you're literally hot shit. They're just like, oh my God. Because I think that there's this energy where you're just loving yourself, you're focusing on yourself. Some of you guys are gaining weight. You're looking a lot thicker than you normally are. We have the Queen of Swords here. Some of you have somebody that wants to come in and tell you the truth because you've become the Queen of Swords with them. I think you might have went from like the Queen of Cups, very giving, caring, forgiving. And now you're just like, actually, I know my worth. Actually, no, I want more. And I'm not happy with whatever you're giving me. I'm not happy with these breadcrumbs. I want something more serious, and you're clearly not able to give me that. So I'm going to keep my options open. Because some of you guys might have closed off your options in order for you to just focus on one person, but that person wasn't completely focusing on you. At the end of the day, you've always been the Queen of Wands here because this is the only queen that's coming up. So you've always been the highest option. But this person, for some of you, it's that you didn't realize that you were. So this person, right? The way that you look at yourself and the way that you present yourself and perceive yourself is going to affect the way that everybody else perceives you. If you are not confident, you're very shy, you are the type of person that, you know, doesn't feel comfortable when they enter a room and they just like want to disappear and they look down and you know what I mean? Then you are going to be perceived as somebody who is, of all those things that I just said, very shy, not confident, you know, not in love with themselves, not in the sense of in love with themselves, but just not comfortable in their own skin, right? There's going to be this sense of awkwardness around you. And I know because I was that person at one point. But if you walk into a room with your face, you know, you want to be that person that walks into the room and everybody can just feel your energy. That is the energy that you're coming into. So some of you guys were that shy person, or you are that shy person right now. And you're going to be coming into this energy where you're going to go through that, you're going to go through that portal and you're going to come out somebody who's so confident, somebody who, you know, walks with grace, somebody who walks with their head held high. And they walk in that room and they know their worth and they don't look at anybody else and they do not compare themselves to anybody else because they know how special they are. So it doesn't matter if that person has longer hair, if that person has a bigger chest, if that person has, you know, more money, it does not matter because you know your worth, right? So for some of you that are single, you need to just stop comparing yourself to others and just start realizing what it is that you are, or who it is that you are, and what it is that you're worth, right? But I do feel like there's this energy where some of you, what it is that you look for in a person is definitely going to be changing around this time. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at career and finance. So we have the 5 of Cups, the Ace of Wands. So 5 of Cups says dwelling and avoidance, the Ace of Wands, ambition and willpower, and the 4 of Swords, solitude and healing. The first intuitive vibe I got off of this was to check the 4th and 5th house for those of you that are going through a career change. So the 4th house represents roots. So what I see here is family, home, background, comfort, cooking, inner world, real estate, shelter, self-care, rejuvenation, habits, and shell. So what I'm pretty much hearing from this is you could be a cook, whether this is you are creating a cookbook, you are going to make a YouTube channel that is related to cooking, you're going to make a TikTok that's related to cooking, you're going to be a private chef, whatever the case may be. This could be okay, when it comes to home, so you could be an interior designer, you could be a furniture maker, you could own a furniture store. When it comes to real estate, you could be a real estate agent, you could invest in real estate. Shelter, you could be somebody who works at a homeless shelter, who creates a shelter. I'm even hearing a nonprofit for those who need shelter. You could even work in construction, self-care. You could create a self-care product line. You know what I mean? Like, there are so many options out there for you, and these ones are ones that you may need to look at, or maybe through this you got some sort of inspiration. And then the 5th house is all about passion. So performance, that is you performing for other people. Entertainment, again, you know, in a certain sense, you performing for other people, whether that mean that you are singing, you have an instrument that you play, you are a magician, you know, you just make content in general. Then it has creativity, so anything using your creativity. Costume, you could be a costume designer, you could be somebody who is a producer, right? So passion, pleasure, you could be somebody who creates a sex toy. You could be somebody who creates a new vibrator or a new toy. You could be somebody, you know what I mean? There's so many different things. There are thousands, hundreds of thousands of jobs out there. And, you know, it's time for you to really look at what's out there, because you don't know what you want and you don't know what you're passionate about unless you try, right? I think I found my passion in life really quickly because I'm a crazy person that loved to go through college course books to be and see everything, and I would make a huge list of all the things that I want to do, and I will probably go to college and university like 25 times each to accomplish all of these tasks, because I even went to who was it? I went with my sister to her college thing. This is just a second. And I saw the room for plumbers. It was a room of the work that plumbers do, and I was like, I'm going to school for plumbing. I was like, this looks sick, like, because it was just so insane, like all the stuff that they had inside the school to teach you. I was just like, this would be so fun. So I even have that on my list. I have so many different things that I want to do, and yet I've already found my passion, but I will continue to do those things throughout my life. And maybe that's what you need to do, whether it's going through the college websites, the university websites, or just in general looking up different fields, right? And then the new thing that I did when I got into astrology was I started looking up, you know, careers based on 4th house, careers that are good for Scorpio, careers that are good for Gemini, you know what I mean? Things like that. It's so interesting. It's so interesting. But I do feel like there's some sort of loss, and you need to not dwell on the past. You need to not dwell on an opportunity that you missed out on. It could have been a missed opportunity that it was your own fault, so you feel like bad about it. Like, it could have been like you said no because of this, or you thought there was going to be a better opportunity, but it turns out there wasn't a better opportunity. You were scared, so you didn't take that leap of faith. You know what? Take that as a lesson. We are going to make the wrong mistakes. It is inevitable, but it is how you act based on the mistake that you made. Are you going to dwell and waste more time, or are you going to take that and try to work to get a better opportunity, or even that same opportunity again, and make sure that you say yes, or even just take it as a lesson to never doubt yourself and to just say yes, to just say yes to that opportunity. Just say yes if you know that you want it. Don't think about everything else. Don't even think about how you're going to get it. Just say yes, that you're going to get it and that it is yours, and claim it, right? Write down in the comments one thing that you're going to claim in 2021, regardless of your circumstances. One thing that you are going to claim. Because you guys have no idea. Some of you may, but miracles, like, it's not even a miracle, but like, you can really manifest anything you want. It is actually insane. So with the 5 of Cups followed by the Ace of Wands, it does show me that there's definitely a new opportunity out there for you. But I think, judging on all those careers that I just mentioned, I definitely, you know, especially if you started working at a young age or whatever the case may be, I definitely feel like this is going to be a little bit of a jump. It's like you're going to be going for a passion that's going to make you money, rather than something that is just about the income, right? About having a stable income in your life. But I do believe there's no money that you can make that is as big as the money that you can make when you truly are passionate about something. And I feel like it's also partly because you can put so much more effort and work into it because it doesn't feel like work, right? But then we have the 4 of Swords showing me here that this is something that I feel is going to come to you throughout a dream, or you may have a dream about some sort of, I'm also sensing intuition, trust your intuition. So you may get an intuitive nudge or some sort of dream, a message through meditation about a career change that you're meant to make here. Okay, so we have the King of Cups and the King of Swords. Some of you have 2 opportunities that's coming in here. I think this is also showing me that when it comes to your career, you need to balance your logic and your emotional. You cannot just go based on logic. And that, because that means you're going to work a job where, yeah, the money's fine, but you're not happy, right? You're not happy. So when it comes to balancing both, it's like, okay, so I want to be this. Realistically, maybe I shouldn't quit my job and put all my energy into it, but I should start saving so that I could quit my job. Or I should start this as a side project until I'm able to do it full time. You know, what is that big dream, and make it into something smaller. When you have it as just that one big thing, it may seem impossible, but when you break it down, it is so possible. It is so possible, but you just have to think of what's in front of you for that day. You can't think too far ahead. I used to be the type of person that would make 5-year plans and 10-year plans and even a 15-year. And first of all, you're going to change so much in 5 years with that plan. It's just going to go out the garbage. And usually it's for the best. But try to be present and try to, even if you make it for like the next 6 months, your to-do list, just focus on the to-do list for the week that is in front of you. You know, but have those other ones ready and have those other ones prepared. Bring that big picture into small, reasonable goals that you can, you know, create. So for some of you, you have a water sign that's going to give you an opportunity. And if you have a water sign that gives you an opportunity, I feel like you may have 2. You may have an opportunity from an air sign. If that's the case, I think it's going to be something that seems a little bit too good to be true, in the sense where you're only going to be happy for a certain amount of time. And it may also be because of the environment that you're going to be in. So you may like the job, you may like the pay, but the environment may be very, you know, draining. And then if you have a water sign, I think this is somebody who is going to have they're going to be very genuine. And I think this is an opportunity that you're going to benefit from in multiple ways. I'm hearing you're going to benefit in this in ways that you can take home, whatever that means. All right, so Geminis that are in a relationship. So we have the Shadow, the 7 of Cups. Some of you are going to see the fact that you're dealing with somebody who had multiple options, the 6 of Swords. Others of you may realize that you're dealing with somebody who hasn't let go of their past, somebody who's overly materialistic or very dependent on you. I do feel like there is this energy where those of you that are in a relationship may have somebody approaching you. It's like there's going to be a test in the relationship. I think you're going to see the truth of the person completely that you've been with, and they're also probably going to see the truth about you. And I also feel like there's going to be some sort of test where it's like you are going to have somebody from the outside come in and try to see if they can steer things up, or if you would be unfaithful to your person, or your person is going to have somebody come into their life and see if you would do something unfaithful to them. And I'm hearing that somebody needs to not do that on purpose. That is not a good idea. But there's going to be some sort of challenge, and whether you end up together or not, it's going to make a huge decision. It's going to be a huge decision because it is going to affect the next 5 years of your life. And I do believe that the universe has your back when it comes to this. So even if you end up making the decision that's not best for you, there's probably going to be some sort of tower moment that will correct the decision that you made if you're not able to fully clearly see things for what it is that they truly are. Because sometimes we can see a person for exactly who they are, but we become in denial of that. So there's going to be some intense changes when it comes to those of you. But I also feel like there is this energy where, you know, there's another half of you guys that are very, very much, you know, very intimate. This is a very intimate time for you and the person that you're dealing with, almost to the point where, you know, you're overly, you know, there's like this thing that can happen if you end up, you know, being intimate too much. You end up having to go to the hospital. I saw it in an episode of Private Practice. And some of you might have experienced that. Or some of you guys, it's just like, you've developed like a soreness that never ends because you're being so intimate with your person. And for a lot of you, this isn't, actually for some of you, this could be a very new and fresh relationship. But for others of you, this is just like a spur that's just come over out of nowhere, and you've been with your person for a very, very long time. And all of a sudden you guys are acting like, you know, kids again, or like when you first met. Like I'm hearing bunny rabbits. So show me what else. Coupled Geminis need to see. Show me what else coupled Geminis need to see. So yeah, somebody's in a relationship. Somebody here is in a relationship, but they're also keeping their options open for other people. And I honestly think that that is you. But if you know that that's not you, then it would definitely be your person. Some of you think that you're dealing with the person that you're going to be with for the long haul, but I think it's because this person has been the best that you've had so far, but are they the best in general for you, right? Are there more things that you could expect from a person if you had that in front of you right now, right? Because sometimes we settle for the best that we've experienced, not the best that could be. So we have the Two of Wands, and look at this, a Six of Swords, double Six of Swords energy. So the Two of Wands and the Six of Swords here. I feel like this is all about partnerships, and this is all about moving forward. So for some of you guys, you're going to end up moving to the next level with the person that you're dealing with here. You may even end up moving for some sort of job here. That may be the test. Is this person willing to pick up and move with you? Are you willing to pick up and move with this person? Right? I do feel like there's a huge test that could potentially break. You know, I think it's going to be a lot of you guys that it's going to break, but if it's your life partner, no matter what, it wouldn't break you guys apart. It will only make you guys strong. It may break you guys apart temporarily, but it will only make you guys stronger in the end, right? So I feel like for some of you, this can be like a blessing in disguise if you end up moving forward on your own. And for others of you, you're going to end up moving forward with this person. It's like this is somebody who's going through the portal with you. Some of you guys are very, very lucky to experience that. Somebody that's on a very similar healing journey to you. You must have done a lot of work to be able to attract that kind of energy into your life. And for some of you guys did the work together. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys, this connection feels like it's your justice. I feel like some of you guys are going to have a child. Some of you may even have a child coming, but I feel like your next step may be to have a child, or you are with somebody that you've thought of having a child with. Oh. And the Queen of Crystals. Yeah, you're definitely dealing with somebody here who sees you as somebody that they want to invest in. They see you as somebody that they want to be with for the long haul. If you don't own a pet with this person, some of you have a cat, some of you have a Bengal. Others of you, this person is wanting to take the next step, and that is to own a pet with you. They want to see how you guys can handle a pet so that, you know, the next step would be to have a child, but they want to take little baby steps to see, right? So if the next step would be moving in, they want to spend a weekend. They want to start spending weekends instead of nights at your house, or they want to just come and spend a whole week with you or a whole month with you to just see how would it really be if we moved in together, right? They like to do little tests before they take the ultimate jump. This is somebody who you're definitely dealing with somebody who uses their heart over their head, or their head over their heart, or that could even be you, is what I'm sensing here. Yeah. All right. So that is what I have for you. If you want to follow me to your intimate reading, the link will be in the description box below. We're going to go into your intimate reading right now. And if this is where we part ways, thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Leave a like, share, and comment in the description box below. That is also how you guys are able to get the bonus readings. So this week we have Scorpio, and I'm not sure who else. I haven't really calculated yet who is going to be the other one for the bonus reading, but based on your views this week and your comments and subscriptions, you guys may get the bonus one next week. Other than that, other than that, for those of you guys that are subscribed, we are still doing our monthly readings, our monthly giveaways, and on Instagram we are going to have readings that we're going to have giveaways occasionally from now moving forward. And yeah, for the crystals, the link will be in the description box below. All right, you guys, I love you so much and take care.